Hi everybody, today we're going to be learning how to cook rice as a beginner that has never cooked rice before, or even the people that are still struggling to cook rice. Don't worry, this video will help you. As a beginner that wants to cook rice, you need your measuring cup. This is used to measure the quantity of ingredients, and so you're going to be using this 1 cup and fetch 1 cup of rice, just like this. So for this recipe, we're going to be using 2 cups of our rice. Try as much as possible to buy measuring cups and spoons because this will really help your recipes and it will help you understand better. Now for rice, we're going to be washing it because when you wash your rice, it takes out some of the starch in the rice and it makes the rice cook well, especially for those that don't like their rice soft. Okay, so I'm just going to wash this rice twice. You're going to wash it for the first time and this is the second wash. 2 times is enough for your recipe. You don't have to wash it more than twice, okay, unless you want it very, very neat. That's on you. Okay, now this is how the rice looks after you've washed it. It looks very different from when it's not washed. And after you wash your rice, you need to make sure you use it for something because you can't leave it like that. Now let's make our rice. In your saucepan, you're going to add in 1 cup of water and then add in another cup of water. Okay, so we're going to be using 2 cups of water in total, but we're going to also add extra half cup of water later. Now you're going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt. Please use your measuring spoon. If you don't have it, you can use your normal home teaspoons. Okay, now you're going to add in a little oil, just a little. Do not add a lot of it, and then add in your rice. Now the water will be hot when you're adding the rice, and then you're just going to mix everything together and then add in the remaining half cup that I mentioned earlier. You can see the half cup labeled here, so just fetch half cup of that and then add it to the rice. If you want to test your water quantity, you can use a nail to do that. Just put your nail in the water and make sure that the water is just on your nail. It shouldn't be above or below. Okay, now you're just going to cover this rice with your paper towel, or you can use a napkin, and then let it cook for just 10 minutes. Now 10 minutes later, you're going to check on the rice and then you start to stir. You're just going to stir the ones under and bring them on top, just like that. Okay, I forgot to mention that this is jasmine rice, not basmati rice. So when you're using jasmine rice, the type of brand you're using could affect the cooking. Some don't like water, some do like water, so you can just be sprinkling water on it rather than using a lot of water to cook the rice and making it too soft. So if the rice is a little bit hard as you're cooking it, you can be sprinkling water on it like this and then cover it again with your paper towel. And this time, because we want to steam the rice and not make the rice become too soft by adding too much water thinking we are cooking it, we're going to cover it with a napkin, a wet napkin, and then let it cook for 35 minutes. Okay, so after 35 minutes your rice should be ready, which means you're going to cook this rice for about 40-45 minutes and you're done. You can do the same thing in your rice cooker and it's going to work well for you. Now my rice is ready and all we have to do now is serve and enjoy. You can serve this with anything that you love. I hope this recipe helps you if you've never cooked rice before. Bye.